Hello everybody, welcome back to Doom 2016 part 21. Once again, this is Post, and I'm just going to do the entire video like this. I'll try to see if this works. Probably not going to be the best commentary I ever have, I'm sorry about that. It definitely is not going to relate to anything that's going on screen, even though I'm watching it right now with this. Still, I think it's better than nothing. I watched the other episode without audio and why it could be entertaining. I think I want to put my voice in there and commentate what's going on. Like here, I'm like, I should go down this way, but there's a secret back here. We're gonna try a secret. Oh, gotta wait for it to go back up now. Okay, secret time. Gonna drop down in, and look, that secret found. Pretty easy. It's okay. We got another chip. We can upgrade anyway. And you know what's the best part about post recording? I can do this. Oh. That's strong. Sorry, doing some beer to get these repressed memories out of my head of the audio not recording. And, boy, I sipped down way too much. Never do that again. That's still a good thing about post-recording, though. I can get a little drink. I can go off to the restroom if I want to. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. Oh, man. In the last episode, you might have noticed a graphical glitch when I was jumping around with the Gauss cannon. It's weird. I never had that happen before. Excuse me. My phone always seems to go off while I'm recording. It doesn't matter though. It's just an email from spam like normal. We're gonna kill some more enemies here. He's dead, but I really wanted to kill this guy. There we go. He's dead now. He can join the ranks of the dead. But it looks like we should deal with that guy. BFG is not the best weapon for it, so let's get a better weapon. It's a better weapon. It's my favorite weapon. You can see the graphical glitch again. It's obnoxious, but I mean, hey, what are you going to do about it? So, now, as we continue through, we see that every enemy is just lining up. They want to join the ride of dead. Everything just wants to be dead. I don't understand. It's not even that enjoyable. Being dead means, I mean, it could mean anything, really. No one really knows. There's theories. There's a bunch of different theories on what happens when you die, and we have no way to prove any of them. Though, I'd probably go with nothing. Nothing happens when you die. It's all good. You just relive your same life or something. That would be awful, reliving the same life over and over. I mean, I guess unless you don't have any memory of it, it would just be like a repeat. Once the movie finishes, it's playing all over again, all happening. Suddenly you don't know that there's terrorists in the tower that you're on in Christmas. And, you have to save everybody again. So if you're John McClane, I'm feeling really bad for you, but you do have like 5 movies or something. There's Die Hard, Die Hard 2, another Die Hard movie I can't remember the name of, Live Free or Die Hard, and then there's one after that. It's a Good Day to Die Hard, something like that. Who cares? There's a lot of them. I mean, the ones I watch are pretty good. I definitely watched the first one over. I don't know about the rest. They're all interesting. It's like Taken. I'd watch the first Taken over. I never even watched the other Taken, so I can't even talk for them. It's okay, though. I remember I told my friend for this video to give me a task of, like, just give me a topic to talk about for 5 minutes. And he's like, comic books. And I'm like, I have no idea what to talk about because I don't do any kind of comic book reading. And then, like, for 4 minutes, I went on about comic books in the best way I could. I talked about The Walking Dead. Walking Dead's comic book. I haven't read it. I'm interested in it, though, because it's a different story from the show. And I also played the Walking Dead games, which are great. As long as we're not talking about the survival one, Walking Dead Survival, whatever it's called. But Season 1 and 2 Walking Dead are good. More so Season 2, because you actually get to, like, build a character rather than your character that you're playing now. And I guess with the little detail we get about him, it's good. But in the second Walking Dead, you don't play as that character, you play as a different character. And you kind of, like, get to build her up from the ground. And really just determine who she is. And in Season 3, it's looking like you'll be playing as 2 different characters, kind of like in the other Telltale games. Tales from the Borderlands is fun. I enjoyed it. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. They said, though, that, like, you don't have to play the first 2 seasons to get into this one, and on top of that, you don't have to I mean, you could just jump right in, but you can also play the first 2 seasons and like there's impact on choices you've made. So that's interesting because I think I made the very small choices. I'm sure it's not like last place, but I made a choice in the season 2 ending where not many people probably picked based on the circumstances. Most people I know picked the same path for like the ending. And then there's me, who picked probably a weird one on top of it already not being popular. But I'm glad I did. But the only problem is I don't want to play it on 360 and all my saves are on a 360. And then if I get on the PC, I have to start over. And I'm just going to do that. I'm waiting for the PC to go on sale. The entire console PC. By the way, we found a rune trail because I was lost and I couldn't find my way around. Oh, but... it's great games. I haven't played the Michonne series. I'm also waiting for that to go on sale. I don't know if you need to play the first 2. I mean, you don't. You obviously don't. But I wonder if you can, like, import your saves over. I don't know. Once again, waiting for it to go on sale. I don't think it was out in this Steam summer sale. Who knows? I can't remember. It probably was, and I just didn't grab it at the time. So this rune trial here has you with a Gauss cannon. And it makes it so you have like 1 health something. Gotta kill a couple enemies. It's not that hard. And the payout's good. It gives you a thing where you have a chance to survive hits. And just once per life. So if you have to die again for it to become active. And I died immediately because I was an idiot right there. But yes, it's a great series. I can't say that for the rest of them. I never played... I mean, I played the which one is it? The Wolf Among Us. I played the first episode. I didn't really get hooked into it. And then there's the... what's the other one? It's a popular show that I haven't watched. God, I can't remember all of a sudden. How do I not know this? My friends watch it. My brother's been trying to get me to watch it, and I just kind of refuse because I don't like the setting. Middle age. Kind of like the midlife crisis I'm going through right now, despite the fact of being 21. Whoa, God, I cannot remember it. If that ever comes back to me, I'll get to it because I don't want to linger on this for too long. By the way, this graphical glitch with the Gauss cannon is getting quite annoying. I don't think it was my game. I also don't think it was the game. I just have to reboot it up to find out, I guess. Either way, we've finished this, and I'm going to equip this rune. So, go ahead and do that. I'm sure I do it any second. I can't remember. I'm taking a day after recording this to actually like do the voices. Before, I just didn't have the time. And here we go. I mentioned how I like never brought this up before, but it kind of reminds me of Gauntlet Legends. The whole runes, like there's a circle of them. And in Gauntlet Legends, you have to collect these like runes and put them all together, and you go face the final boss. Great game. I'm sad that Gauntlet Legends Dark Legacy, which is the PS2 game I owned, isn't on Steam or like anywhere really to grab. I used to own it. I don't know where it went. I also don't own a PS2 anymore for reasons. So I wish to play the game, but I can't really unless I get an emulator or something. I don't really feel like doing that. Yeah, there you go. It's sad. Even when I look up info on that game, I can't find anything. Oh well. Ooh. This stuff gets stronger as I drink it. So yes, we put on the thing after years of just staring at it. I'm sure I said something during the time to make it interesting. I just can't remember what it is. So I'm still lost too. And I have no idea where to go at this point. Because I don't think about dropping down in this area over here. It's on the bottom floor. So I'll get back to you guys once I figure out, my past self figures out what to do. Alright, and it looks like this is the point where I take the risk and jump down. We'll find out in a second. I look through the map, I'm like, there's really nowhere else to go. I already checked over there. So I gotta drop down, I guess, and I thought it was gonna kill me for whatever reason. Probably not the best programmed part in the game, in my opinion. There's been a few times that where it's like the waypoint's pointing a different area and it doesn't really give you a hint where to go. This part upcoming sucks. Just warning you. A lot of hard combat. Even the music starts playing. You can tell it's gonna be a hard part. Have fun with it though. I am genuinely enjoying this game. I'm wondering when it'll end though, because I get to a point in this video where a guy says I need to grab this, go to hell, grab this thing, and then they're gonna rip me out. And it sounds like that's the end of the game. We'll get to that later, whenever he talks about it. For now, I'm just gonna kill a lot of bad guys. A spicy meatball up there, and I lock on, and boom, he's dead. Probably not dead. I know I had trouble trying to grab the quad damage there, because the clampering every once in a while. That's another issue I have with this game. Sometimes the clampering's like too strong. It grabs on whenever I'm nowhere near it, I feel like. I can't really explain. You'd have to play it for yourself, I feel like, but who knows. I could be crazy too. Oh man. I can't remember how long this room takes, but I do remember just shooting up for at least a good 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, and there's a pinky running at me. Now he's gonna be a deadie. Ooh, got him. This is why I don't like post commentary, because I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I could suddenly turn around and run away like a little girl. You'd think I would remember, but I don't know. Not that it all blurs together. It's just I don't. It all blurs together. I remember being in a room like this fighting already, and I can't remember if it was this part or like 3 parts ago where I said certain things. Who cares? I just was desperately looking around for health and armor the entire time, because, oh man, everything was trying to kill me. The Hell Knight, the Pinkies, the Spicy Meatballs. If I can't remember its name, I'll give it a nickname. And then there's a Fat Cat Magoo, speaking of nicknames. Those, though, we know what to do. Kill them over, thoroughly through. And BFG's a beautiful weapon in this game. Looks like we only got a few more left. 1 or 2 more now. This is the second to last, I believe. Should be good. Pick up the haste. Make it go fast. Oh, missed. You idiot. Checkpoint? Alright, checkpoint. See, we all good, fam. Fam, it's all lit and stuff. Alright. So now we are going to head downward in this elevator. You know, it took me a while to realize I was actually going down an elevator. I thought this part was going to open.
Rip out the Argent accumulator powering the Cyberdemon. Destabilizing the core will cause a rift that will send you back to hell. Once the crucible is in your possession, we will pull you out.
Yep. See, that's what I was talking about. I was still waiting for that to open. Like an idiot. So it's like, oh, you're giving me a lot of health and armor. What's going on here? Well, let's just open the door and find out. Surprise! It's a Cyberdemon. So, this is the first real boss fight in the game. You'll find out why it's a boss fight in a minute. It has a health bar, which I have yet to see in any other character or enemy. So right away, just waste the BFG shots. Don't even hit him with it. And it's a pretty fun boss fight. In fact, I start getting quiet at a point because I want to focus on it and I almost die. I don't need to focus on it now because I'm watching it happen. But I remember just having like my heart pounding as I was trying to dodge all these rockets. And I don't want to brag or anything. You'll see it here, but I make some pretty good damn dodges. The AI for this too is also pretty tricky, because as you saw, I tried like going left and then jumping to the right at the last second, but he held on to it a bit longer than I thought he would, and he like turned over to the right where I jumped. Wasn't expecting that. That one really caught me off guard. Even then, it felt like it was impossible to dodge those. So we go up and take out his core thingy, and he said once you take out the core in his body, it'll transfer me to hell. So guess where we're going? We are back in hell in an instant transmission, and he is not dead. So we get a part 2 to this fight. Now this is where it really gets intense. His attacks get more tricky. You have to do some jump roping there. And his rockets get a bit quicker too. Get hit a few times just early on because I'm an idiot. That BFG, don't miss it this time. Seems that it's doing a lot less damage than it was before, except that one didn't seem to. This guy is quite difficult. He's not taking a lot of damage. That almost got me too. Once you get stuck in this area, he tries to shoot rockets. I'm pretty proud of all these dodges I made. See, that's what I mean when you can't like really dodge those. That one kind of hit me. I felt like it wasn't fair. Just me. Maybe I could have done something differently. So get some easy shots off while he's setting up rockets everywhere. Those are really hard to dodge. On top of that, I didn't realize he was going to send waves of fire at me, I guess it's called. So yeah, this time I'm ready for his rocket pattern. Back up and do a little dance around, duck underneath, go forward, easy. Learned his pattern already. This one's still a bit tricky, and I completely forgot about him doing that. So in this part, I'm in a panic, really quiet. I don't say anything in my commentary for a while until I finally move up and finish him off with his own horn. There goes his head, or at least most of it. So I'm feeling pretty victorious. The Cyberdemon is dead, and it seems like we're near the end of the game at this point. So I'm going to go finish that up after this recording. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more content in the future, go ahead and subscribe too. Hopefully this never happens again where I have to do post because the commentary before it got wiped. If I do, I'm super sorry. I'm going to try my best so this never happens. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I've been Mac, and I will see you next time.